Reverend Andriette, and this is Point of Power. For this July, I'm focused on our personal independence. Today, here's the thing. We often dream of, envision, affirm, wish for independence, freedom, liberation. And yet, too often, we are engaging in entertaining victimhood. And you can see that the two cannot coexist in the same vision. That for the one who is declaring and dreaming and visioning and affirming independence and liberation and freedom, that one must absolutely let go of any attraction or pattern of victimhood. Maya Angelou, Iyanla Vanzant, rather, I should say, is quoting Maya Angelou in her July 20th piece by saying that someone was hurt before you, wronged before you, hungry before you, frightened before you, beaten before you, humiliated before you, raped before you, yet someone survived. So before any of us went through all of the things that are a part of our story, someone else went through that and they survived, and I'm going to add, many have thrived. It's okay if we raise our hands, to just kind of self-identify in our own testimony that yes, that happened. Yes, that happened. It was awful. And here's what I learned from it. Here's how I'm reminded. This Ricky Beyer lyric. A seed will need the darkness to come into new life, to grow into new life, to have its full expression. So yes, some of that, at least in my life, I can't tell you what to say about yours, but in my life, sometimes I've come to the conclusion that, oh my goodness, but for that, I might not have learned. But for that, I may not have found out that I had more resilience than I knew humans were even capable of. But here's the thing, when I've done my research, I found that somebody else, Mother Harriet, this is why I hold her so close in my consciousness. Because whenever I trot out part of my story for me, because I'm feeling like, oh, how could it be that you go through this? And I think, oh, come on, girl. Mother Harriet, she has a story. And it helps me to get off of my stuff. It reminds me that I can do even more than I have ever done. I can be even more effective than I've ever been. And this is true for you. You too, all of us can affirm, I can do anything I choose to do. I can be anyone I choose to be, meaning my best self, all of the possibilities of my best self. This is not to say that I can be somebody else, pick somebody out of the lives that are already being lived. I must be me, and I can choose to be the best me that I can possibly be or that I have ever been. And when that is happening, when I'm being my best me, that is a point of